Guys, so today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick update on how the garden's doing. I was able to finish planting out the rest of my peppers and tomatoes this past weekend, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Also do need to fertilize a few things, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. So yeah, if you want to see how things are going in my garden, just keep watching. Here's the peppers. They're doing good. They just need to be fertilized today, but they're doing pretty well. I don't think there's been much growth since when we planted them, but they're doing quite well. Over here we got the Black Beauty eggplant, and then this weekend I was able to plant these two little tomatoes. Those are Tiny Tims, so I just stuck them in there. This is a 25-gallon grow bag, so I'm sure that there should be enough room for those little tomatoes. And over here I added some more of the Tiny Tim tomatoes, and this eggplant is the Ping Tung Long, so it's doing all right. And over here is more of the peppers. These are those shishitos. So yeah, not much growth since when we planted them, but they're doing good. In this bed, we got the onions going. And that is the purple tomatillo. That's the green tomatillo. And none of the seeds came up that we planted yet, so we're gonna be starting seeds inside pretty soon, so that's all right. That is a marigold. This bed, I put the lemon basil right up here, a little marigold. This is cinnamon basil, and a little Emily basil. In the middle of this bed is just celery that I was growing. It didn't do quite well because the bunny was eating it, so I'll probably be taking that out soon. And over here in this corner, or on that edge, I squeezed some Tiny Tim tomatoes right there. And then in the back, this is where we planted beans. They still haven't came up yet. And over here, I put another dwarf tomato. I put another dwarf tomato. This is the Wero Kawaii. So it's just a dwarf tomato. I don't know quite how it's gonna do because I bought it because it was a dwarf, and then I realized after that it's 95 days to maturity, so I don't know how much production I'm gonna get before it dies by the sun. But I put another one of those tomatoes right there. Everything looks the same in this bed from when we planted it out. We got the California Wonder right here. Over here we have the yellow pear tomato. So this is a cherry tomato, and it will grow up on this string. Right here is a Roma tomato. Both of those are Roma. And when we planted it, I did use this string, but Roma tomatoes are actually determinate plants, so growing it on a string is not going to work since I'm not going to be cutting the suckers. So that's why I put these cages. And here's another California Wonder, and then this tomato is the black cherry. And then some marigolds are squeezed in there. And some green onions. And calendula flowers. So over in this bed I was able to put right here, this is a green okra and marigold flower. Right here I stuck one of these peppers. It's right here. It's called the Boat Jolaka. So this pepper is supposed to be one of the hottest heirloom peppers, so I'm just growing it for fun. I also have one of these peppers, or two of them, growing in the 5-gallon buckets, but I had an extra one, so I stuck it right here. And over here, this weekend I found another green tomatillo. It's pretty small, but I wanted to see if how it would do, so I stuck it right here, and it's actually right behind this green tomatillo. And then we got a kale, which I'm probably gonna be taking this kale out pretty soon, and the Swiss chard. They'll probably be coming out soon. We don't really eat it, but I do give it to the chickens and the bunny. Right here is a Romanesco broccoli, which I'm still waiting for it to head. My other broccolis have already headed, and I was able to take them out. And right here is a red cabbage, which is starting to form a head. And then over here is a green cabbage, which I should be able to take out pretty soon. Yeah. Right here, I was able to find another roselle plant. So I have another one planted in a different bed, but I just stuck this little one right here since I had it, see if it would do good in this bed. Because soon, once these things head, they'll be coming out of the garden and making room for the summer plants. So right here is another Romanesco broccoli that needs to form its head. And another green cabbage. Another Swiss chard that's probably going to be coming out. And then right here we got the red cabbage. And then we got some onions over here. And over here, these were red. These are red okra, so they don't look too good. We might be restarting seeds for okra because that one doesn't look that great. And then here was another red okra that does not look that good, but this one looks like it's doing good. So we'll probably be starting some more okras inside pretty soon. Over here, this is my garlic, and I have a few radishes popped in there with this little cabbage. And in this bed we put zinnia seeds, which they still have not popped up, so I don't know. I think my beds are drying out too quickly and I need to put mulch. And then right here again, we stuck some more of those little dwarf tomatoes. They're the Wero Kauai. So I don't think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, we'll see how they do. Since they mature at 95 days, I don't think they're going to be that great. And then over here in this bed still needs to be planted out. I did plant sunflower seeds and Armenian cucumbers, but nothing came up. It might be getting too cold at night, or the soil might be drying out too fast. And then over here we have a roselle. So I think I'm going to be mulching these beds also today, just because I think the soil might be drying out, and that's why the seeds aren't popping up. And over here, so this weekend I was able to plant out my chitapine peppers. So that's how they're doing. I'm going to fertilize them today. I also had some cosmos that were pretty big in their cups, so I just stuck them there. I don't know how they're gonna do because they were pretty overgrown in their container. Same with these zinnias. I had them in their container for a long time. So we'll see how they do. I'm okay if they don't do good. I just stuck them there just in case they might grow. Alright, you guys, well, that's my little garden update. Things are doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize everything with a little bit of fish fertilizer, and I'm also going to go ahead and top all my beds off with mulch, because I have been noticing that with the warmer days we've been having, that the soil is drying out more frequently. So I'm going to go ahead and add that mulch on top of the beds. But yeah, since I have went ahead and got all my peppers and tomatoes planted for the season, I have more space under my grow light, so I'm going to be starting seeds for sunflowers, zucchini, squash, just all the rest of the summer things that I'm going to need. I'm going to be starting those seeds tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and start those seeds with you tomorrow and film that. So yeah, that should be on the next video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.